Well, alright then, hello there. So, I am definitely a bit late with the non tier list, but it's here. So, I'm just gonna hop into this one because it's gonna be a longer one because there are so many non units. And this time I even decided to include the new non-Tise for a couple of reasons. And yeah, I mean, let's just hop into it. We are starting from Alice. So she is a crit raiser. Of course, her enhanced skill raises crit of the rotation and gives a recollection field. So she's pretty good, very solid unit. I spent way too much on her anniversary banner, but apart from that, she's like pretty good, a pretty good breaker. And Tokia, he's the new breaker. And I mean he deals pretty good damage despite he being a defensive focused unit. Because I mean even his sword, his leader skill, everything gives defense, and he buffs himself by a lot. If he would buff the whole rotation, that would have been much better, but I mean with the damage that he's dealing, of course with the bonuses, because for this rank unit he has the bonus. He's pretty good. He has to go into the broken tier because he will carry you. Because defense is really needed in this ranking unit, of course. Got Kirito. Now he's a pretty old unit, but in my opinion he still deals pretty good damage despite his age. Not like the Yu-Gi-Oh. Now I'm really like contemplating on like moving him down because he isn't as strong as Kirito or the other ones that are gonna be here. I guess I will just do this for now, and I may add another tier. We'll see what other units I will need to do, like put into the good tier. But I mean, this Yu-Gi-Oh, he's not really the breaker you really want to use anymore. I mean, if we come here to admin's banner, of course we do have Kirito, the Alice, and then now Tokia. So they are like, they already are like three better breakers, but he would be like the fourth choice, I guess. So I mean, he's not bad, but he's definitely not the best either. He's kind of mid, I would say. So we of course have the dual blade Kirito. He has to go into the broken tier because of the damage he deals. He's not really a support, but he still gives a recollection field when going enhanced mode, so that is pretty useful. Even though it buffs the boss, of course. You know, recollection field rings are still very useful. Oh my god, OG Asuna. I guess she can go into outdated. I don't think many people use her anymore. I mean, wait, she gives recollection field and she buffs attack, but there are many attack buffers, you know, with administrator, the anniversary Yu-Gi-Oh, this Kirito. I mean, there are a whole lot of attack buffers, so I guess she can go into the outdated tier. I know that many people love this Asuna because of the reasons that she of course buffs attack and her speed and everything. I mean, she's not really the unit you wanna use in this rank end because she will get destroyed by the boss. This Suguha. If you must. I mean, yeah, I would put her there with the scene on, I think. Yeah, I mean that is what I would do, because they are not really the ones you want to use anymore. I mean, they are, yeah, if you must, like, they are not bad as, okay, what did I do here? So they are not as bad as the Asuna, but they are not as good as the ones over them, I would say. We'll see. I may move units around, but for now, from what I'm seeing here, I don't think they are as good as the Yu-Gi-Oh! Although I don't have the Yu-Gi-Oh, but you know, the Yu-Gi-Oh just got his Imaginariums buffed and everything, so he just got better. But I mean, yeah, this is fine for now. Berkeley Asuna, of course, a must-have character. Breaking is very helpful in this ranking event. This Kirito, I don't even want to talk about him, he's that bad. Anniversary Yu-Gi-Oh! Attack buffing and giving a recollection field. I guess he's better than the Alice. I love attack buffing much more than crit buffing. But yeah, I mean, they are very similar units, you know. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the charger and Alice is the breaker. That is, like, you know, they are very similar. And they are each other's partners, so yeah, there is that. This Xenon, she's not bad, she can go into the if you must tier. You know, she was pretty good when she released, actually. And yeah, that is all I have to say about her. Alicization, from what I've heard about her, I don't personally have her, but you know, she's a charge breaker, so I mean, yeah, she has a charge skill and a break skill, and that helps her out quite a lot. Her damage is not that high from what I'm seeing, but she's still a pretty useful unit because she charges a lot again and breaks, so that is pretty useful. This Kirito is pretty outdated. He's pretty similar to the Asuna, but I guess the Asuna is, you know, better in a way that she lowers physical resistance while the Kirito just doesn't. And this Kirito is very weak, like these characters are very weak compared to the others over them. Charge Yell Asuna, of course, a must-have character. Charge Yelling is you know, a must-have in every ranking event. Yuna, her healing skill is just pretty OP. I mean, I can't really you know, move around without her in the ranking event. Not that I have her, but I mean, if I would have her, I'm sure that ranking event would be much easier. Now the new Tisei. Now, I didn't see much about her, and you can correct me, but I have seen one screenshot of I think it was like a Japanese whale or something, hitting like a 300k incarnate skill with her. So I mean, that is like pretty cool, but again, I'm not sure if she's like you know, an OP broken character from her if you know, I look at her other skills. So from I don't want to put her into the broken tier just because of that, just because I haven't personally tested her that much, because mine is not maximum broken already. So I will put her into the very good tier, and you all can say so if she's like a broken character or if she should go down. But you know, judging from the 300k assault skill, she's you know, pretty good. And I mean, even from the info that we got about her, I mean, we can already see that her stats are all pretty good. Like, look at these are like summonable unit stats. And then of course she does some interesting stuff, you know, she gets evasion for 2 turns, so she could be a very interesting unit to use in the future. So yeah, I mean, I will put her into the very good tier for now, and you all who tested her can say so if she's a broken, or if she should go down, or if she's or if she can stay in the very good tier. Now Berkeley, he is a pretty old unit. I think he's older than the sooo and Xenon. What should I do here? I don't see many people using him, that's the thing. And I mean, he's pretty similar to Entokia. I would say, yeah, if you must, you could use him, because I mean, he's fine. Entokia is pretty much a better version of Berkeley. So yeah, I mean, and of course Quinalla. can go into the broken tier, because her kit is just insane in like every way. You know, like she's a pretty good all around, very good unit. So yeah, I mean, that is pretty much it for the tier list, I guess. You know, this ranking event has been very hard, and I have not actually tested that many units that I'm like used to testing it with like other elements. So if you would change something, definitely say so. I will listen to your guys' opinions, of course, as always. Like, let me know in the comments down below if you would like put, like, I don't know, whoever up, or put someone down tier, because I'm very interested, because I have not tested around that much with other units other than my own team, because just because the ranking event was so awful and the boss was so strong, and yeah, I mean, I just didn't have the mood. I just wasn't in the mood to test around this time. But yeah, I mean, next time we are probably getting like a light element ranking event, so I'm very interested about the new light units and the limited units. But yeah, we'll see how they will look like next week, I guess. And yeah, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you of course want to ask me something about one of these units, definitely do so in the comments down below. I hope this helped out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.